Like if you found the video valuable. It was an unclaimed suitcase that started it all. At Northmere Central Station, a dusty gray bag had sat alone on platform 6 for almost a full day. No tag, no movement, no reported loss. By regulation, unclaimed luggage was sent to lost property after 12 hours. But when staff tried to move it, they found it locked, with no key in sight. That's when the station manager called in the police. Detective Rowan Price was already in the area. He wasn't supposed to be working that day, but the call was odd enough to pique his curiosity. The suitcase was scuffed, mid-sized, and oddly heavy. He tapped it with his pen. Something shifted inside, not clothes, not electronics. Something solid and unmoving. Bomb squad cleared it. No explosives, no electronics. Rowan pried it open. What he found made everyone take a step back. Inside the suitcase, a single white dress, folded neatly. A pair of red ballet shoes. A sealed glass bottle containing a roll of film. And a leather-bound journal, belonging to someone named Delia March. There was no ID. No address. Just a photo tucked into the journal's front pocket. It was old, maybe 20 years. A little girl in the white dress, standing outside Northmere Station. Rowan flipped the photo over. Scribbled on the back, "Wait for me. 6:45 p.m. Platform 6. Day 1. Who was Delia March? Rowan ran her name through the system. No Delia March in recent missing persons. But in the archives? A cold case from 2002. Delia Grace March, 17 years old, vanished without a trace. Last seen, Northmere Station. Time: 6:45 p.m. Platform 6. Rowan's blood chilled. He looked again at the photo in his hand. It was dated the day she disappeared. Day 2. The journal. He returned to the station and read Delia's journal. It began like a diary, then slowly shifted into something darker. He always said the trains would save us. That one day we'd disappear, and no one would notice. I don't think he ever planned to let me get on that train. He said the suitcase was the only way to be remembered. The final entry read, "If you found this, I'm not coming home." But he will. Day 3. The man in the hat. Rowan pulled old CCTV footage from 2002. The grainy video showed Delia arriving at the station alone. She checked her watch, looked nervous, clutched the suitcase. At 6:44 p.m., a man in a dark trench coat and wide-brimmed hat appeared behind her. She didn't see him at first. At 6:45, the camera glitched. When it resumed, both were gone. Day 4. The film roll. Forensics developed the roll of film from the bottle. Most shots were overexposed, but 2 were clear. Photo 1. Delia sitting on a train bench. Eyes tired, lips slightly parted, a shadow falling over her. Photo 2. The same bench, empty, except for the hat, the wide-brimmed one from the CCTV. Day 5. The Clockwatcher. Rowan put out a call for anyone who remembered Delia. Only one person came forward, a retired conductor named Harris Lorne. He remembered her. She used to ride alone. Said she liked the rhythm of the train. Always wore white. He paused. There was a man who asked about her, though. Always around closing time. Said he was her uncle. Did he wear a hat? Rowan asked. Harris nodded. Black, wide-brimmed, old-fashioned, called himself the Clockwatcher. Gave me chills. Day 6. Platform 6, again. Rowan returned to Platform 6. 6:45 p.m. The wind was sharp that evening. The station nearly empty. He stood exactly where the suitcase had been found. And then he heard it. A voice. Soft. Whispering. "Wait for me. 6:45. Platform 6. He turned. No one. Only a single red ballet shoe, lying neatly on the bench behind him. He hadn't seen it before. He picked it up. Inside was a scrap of paper. "She's still waiting." Day 7. The hidden room. Inspired by a hunch, Rowan accessed the station's old blueprints. There was once a service tunnel beneath Platform 6, sealed off after a fire in 1998. He pulled a permit, took 2 officers and a crowbar to pry open the old hatch near the stairs. The tunnel reeked of mildew and rust. At the end of it was a door. On the door, carved in the wood, "Time stops here." Inside the room, a rusted chair, chains, an old camera, and dozens of photographs, all of Delia. The final photo, pinned to the wall, a final image, Delia, bound, but alive, tears in her eyes, holding the sign, 6:45. Platform 6. "I'm waiting." Next to it, a note in jagged handwriting. "I told her the trains would save her. But she wouldn't stay still. So I made time stop. For her. For me. Epilogue. The case remains open. Forensics found no body, no trace of Delia beyond the photographs and hair samples. But the evidence was enough to reclassify the cold case as a confirmed abduction. The media dubbed the kidnapper the Clockwatcher. No fingerprints, no identity, no known accomplices, only a suitcase, a journal, and a platform where time still seems to pause. Every year on October 4th, at exactly 6:45 p.m., someone leaves a red ballet shoe on the bench at platform 6. And no one ever sees them arrive.